Subscribe for the latest NBA news and watch till the end for the full story.
LeBron James didn't just leave the Los Angeles Lakers. He was shown the door, and the evidence is impossible to ignore. One day before NBA free agency officially opened, LeBron made a stunning announcement. He was leaving the Lakers. Think about how unusual that is. Players almost never declare they're leaving their current team before securing a new one. That's not how free agency works. You explore your options, you field offers, you weigh your choices, and then you decide. LeBron skipped all of that. He was done with the Lakers before free agency even started, and that tells you everything about how he felt about his situation in Los Angeles. This didn't come out of nowhere. The Lakers had just been swept in the second round by the Oklahoma City Thunder, and Rob Pelinka stood at a podium and told the world he wanted LeBron James back. But according to people close to James, those words meant nothing. ESPN's Dave McMenamin reported exactly what was being said inside LeBron's camp. People close to James believed the Lakers were ready to move on from the 22-time All-Star and were never serious about re-signing him despite President of Basketball Operations and GM Rob Pelinka stating the contrary during an end-of-season news conference after Los Angeles got swept in the second round by the Oklahoma City Thunder. That is a direct contradiction between what Pelinka said publicly and what the Lakers were communicating through their actions. Weeks passed after the season ended with minimal contact about a contract extension. No serious negotiations, no meaningful outreach. Just silence, while Pelinka was on record saying he wanted LeBron back. So what was actually happening inside the Lakers organization? The answer had been building all season long. Reports throughout the year pointed clearly in one direction. The Lakers were building their future around Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. LeBron was being discussed as a secondary figure, a supporting piece, a player who had gone from being the undisputed face of the franchise to taking a backseat to two younger stars. Then injuries hit. Both Doncic and Reeves went down late in the regular season, and LeBron James, at 40 years old, stepped up and carried this team. He led the Lakers to a first-round series victory over the talented Houston Rockets. He proved, without any question, that he could still be the best player on a winning team. And yet, none of that changed what the organization had already decided. The proof is in the contracts. Austin Reeves received a massive contract extension. LeBron James got silence. When a franchise has to make a choice between two players and one gets a long-term deal while the other can't even get a phone call, the message is clear. Pelinka had already made his decision. The press conference statements were just noise. The Lakers' off-season moves confirmed it completely. The biggest acquisition Los Angeles made was Walker Kessler, a player who is now essentially filling the role LeBron occupied as a top-3 player on the roster. Beyond that, the Lakers lost Rui Hachimura, Luke Kennard, and Marcus Smart, 3 of the most important contributors from the previous season. Pelinka was willing to shed significant talent to reshape the roster entirely around Luka Doncic's offensive system. The new supporting cast includes names like Colin Sexton and Quentin Grimes, players who now carry enormous responsibility in a very unforgiving Western Conference. Meanwhile, LeBron James didn't sit around waiting. Philadelphia 76ers won the race to sign him, and they didn't stop there. Jaylen Brown also joined Philadelphia, turning the 76ers into one of the most dangerous teams in the entire league heading into next season. The 76ers went from a franchise searching for direction to an instant title contender, all because the Lakers left the door open. This creates a very specific and very uncomfortable problem for Los Angeles. If LeBron thrives in Philadelphia while the Lakers struggle to find their footing in the West, every single person pointing the finger at Pelinka's decisions will have a very strong case. This isn't just about basketball results. It's about the reputation of the franchise and the judgment of its front office. LeBron clearly felt that Pelinka wanted him gone, and that perception now hangs over everything the Lakers do next season. The Western Conference is loaded. The Oklahoma City Thunder are built to compete for years. The San Antonio Spurs are rising. The Lakers removed some of their most experienced players and replaced them with a roster that has not yet proven it can win at this level. Luka, Reeves, Sexton, Grimes, and Kessler must all deliver strong results for any chance at success, and there is no margin for error. Pelinka made a bold bet. He decided that the Lakers' future was better without LeBron James than with him, and he constructed an entirely new roster to prove it. Whether that bet pays off or backfires will define this franchise for years. But one thing is already settled. LeBron James did not simply choose to leave Los Angeles. The Lakers made it clear they were ready to move on, and LeBron responded by walking out the door straight into Philadelphia before free agency even began. The question now isn't whether LeBron made the right move. The question is whether the Lakers did.